Welcome back to the Daily Facts. So today we are going to talk about, well, Jussie Smollett because he's in the news and he's actually directing a new movie. So let's go on over to the Daily Mail and take a look. All right, so this is from the Daily Mail. The comeback kid Jussie Smollett is seen behind the camera in his first job since fake hate crime scandal, wearing a Born to Win jacket on set while directing film adaptation of B-Boy Blues. Okay, well, personally, I don't know what's wrong with the judicial system, but Jussie Smollett should be sitting in jail right now awaiting trial and not free directing a film called B-Boys. But you know what? That's our judicial system right now. It makes no sense. But let's read these bullets. DailyMail.com spotted Jussie Smollett back to work in Manhattan. Now, he's in Manhattan of all places. Manhattan is in shambles. Well, so is Jussie Smollett. So it works, right? So he's in Manhattan on set of a new movie he's directing. Now, I don't begrudge Jussie Smollett. I mean, he's probably being buried with legal uh he's got a lot of legal problems, and with legal problems, serious legal problems that he's facing, that's a lot of money, right? So he needs money, basically, is my point. The former Empire actor was seen wearing a mask, a beanie, and a colorful camouflage jacket with the words Born to Win and Freedom Here emblazoned on the front. Smollett had a full cast and crew as he was seen directing the film adaptation of the book series B-Boy Blues, whatever that's about. Who knows and who frankly cares? This is Smollett's first job since he was accused of staging a racist and homophobic attack on himself in 2019. Well, yeah, and not only that was he, staging that, but he was going to be completely okay with their a race war starting because of his lies, alleged lies, we'll say. But in my opinion, he was lying. While B-Boy Blues marks Smollett's feature directing debut, he directed two episodes of Empire back in 2018. Boys Blues centers on the complicated relationship between two black men. All right, well, everybody has complicated relationships, right? The 1994 book was believed to be one of the first to explore same sex love stories in the hip hop community. All right, so let's read some of this. Jussie Smollett is making his comeback in the film industry after he has alleged fake hate crime scandals, but this time the actor is stepping behind the camera. I mean, again, people have to make money, but why would you want to do it in this way? You know, people are going to be looking at this. DailyMail.com spotted the former Empire star back in Manhattan. Okay, we already read that. Smollett, 38, was seen wearing a mask, headphones around his neck. Okay, and the uh, freedom here, born to win and freedom here. Well, you're born to lose, in my humble opinion, because you lied, and on a very grand scale. On a very grand scale, your goal was to incite anger and frustration and ultimately riots. That's what I believe your goal was. And you didn't get that because your little hoax was foiled because the Chicago police smelled a rat early on. And while many may have thought his career was over after being accused of staging a racist and homophobic attack on himself last year in Chicago, it appears Smollett has found a home in Hollywood in the director's chair. Okay, well, this could also be some kind of publicity stunt, just something to put him out there and in favor for people to look at him and think, oh, he's doing well. And, again, I don't care. No, actually, I do care because you know what? You committed a crime, and one that, again, and I know I'm reiterating myself, but it's important, that could have started a race riot. You did something and you lied. You lied flat out. And you're going to court next year in 2021. I believe in the summer of 2021, and we're following this. Okay, so this is just photos of Jussie Smollett directing some movie that probably nobody is going to want to go see. I mean, we are look, Black Lives Matter, we already know what this is about. And the photos to me are just, deliberate. I mean, they're right up on him. So whoever took these photos were like, this is a photo opportunity for us to put this out into the news. Let's look, wear something different, have your symbolism on your jacket, whatever. We want to get the message out there, Jesse. But you're not fooling anybody. Your little camouflage jacket and your person with the Black Lives Matter in the background isn't going to move people. They're just not going to be moved. Okay, but we like to cover Jussie Smollett whenever possible, whenever there's something out there that may be of interest. All right, so this is just a little clip here of him out there directing his movie. Smollett was seen with a full cast and crew in Manhattan as he was directing the film adaptation of James Earl Hardy's 1994 book B-Boy Blues, starring Ledisi, Brandon Evans, and Broderick Hunter, three people that I've never heard of. While there is no word if Smollett is planning on starring in the film himself, production began on October 17th in New York City. Hmm. New York City, one of the worst cities and states. New York State, one of the worst in this country. B-Boy Blues centers on the complicated relationship between two black men, one a journalist and the other a bike messenger. The book was believed to be one of the first to explore same-sex love stories within the hip-hop community. All right, well, I think we've seen enough here. And again, Jussie Smollett is out there getting his photo taken, wearing things that he knows that people are going to see and cover. But I'm here to tell you that it doesn't matter what you wear. It doesn't matter the symbolism that you put out there. It doesn't matter. What you did was wrong. And in my humble opinion, you're guilty of it. And you're going to go to court. And I believe you're going to be found guilty. Now, whether you serve time or not, I don't know, but this is hitting your pocketbook, and you're going to be broke before you know it. You're going to be broke. So I guess, coming out and doing this is going to help you make a little money that's just going to go right back into your legal fees. And if I sound irritated, I am, because I think what he did was so unfair and um, and so, well, criminal. All right. I have quite a few videos on my website, or I'm sorry, on my YouTube channel here, The Daily Facts. I have a special place for Jussie Smollett, and you know, I walk through his indictment here. This is a video that I wish more people would look at because I want to know what exactly he's talking about, and I would love to know what other people think he's talking about here. I think he's telling on himself here because the camera went out and then it came back on. So somebody cut him off, cut his feed. And then I walk through the special prosecutor's report. That's a 6-part series. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there with that news on Jussie Smollett. I hope you enjoyed. Do like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment below, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.